What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Eustress Reacts. AJ here for another Tower of God chapter. We're here for 124. And coming off last week with Tremor just kind of saying, fuck it. Bam just kind of saying, fuck it. And then everyone just kind of like, fuck it. It's either we're going to kill you on one side or we're trying to get out of here on the other. So everyone's kind of scrambling right now, I feel like Tremor is just waiting for somebody to just make a move. Like we just seen Yama last chapter unleash his power, take out the Kraken to release the warp drive. But I'm waiting for him to throw something else out there, man. He's got to have something, and I think he's only going to be able to be interfered by one of two things. No, I take that back. Three things. Obviously, Gastang on the other side can easily do something to try to help them out in their situation, because if Tremere knows Gastang is on the other side and accessible, and vice versa, he might go try to go after him. Or at least try to like save his fleet. Bam, as an irregular, he has abilities we cannot explain. I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to throw something out there, especially with the Leviathan inside of him. Still need to know what the Leviathan is for. I'm thinking of making a video from the shitty about that. I'll let y'all know about that. Third is Yama, with the Fang coming back. I wonder if maybe even Yasracha might lose his life here, because I don't see him really like having any need to go beyond this arc. If Yasracha were to sacrifice himself and then give his Fang to Yama, he would have the complete set of all three Fangs, just like his father, and then maybe he can even do something to sort of fight back against Yasracha. So food for thought. But while we're thinking of that, let's get in this chat to see if we can get a little more information to help out with these theories here a little bit. I'm itching for a little video here on the outside the reviews, so I'm just kind of looking for a little bit more information to sort of like bring a few things together. Okay, let's see if we can get something here. But all right. Oh, this is I gotta turn my phone sideways real quick, because this is from the Kraken getting torn up. Tremere looks on. Tower of God, the 10 great family leaders. Calamity Part 2. Alright, so the warp fleet is moving against his Doom. He's still tied up by Jason. I don't know if that's his name, but I still call him Jason. Okay. Yasracha looks like he freed him. Okay, yeah. I don't know if these tricks will work against the family head, but I'll protect the warp fleet. Just run. What, says Doom? Why on earth are you helping us? Just run, he says. Don't ever come back here again, and stay away from me and the Lopobia family. I'll come. Oh, this is back when he first met Doom. Damn, he left Doom bloody. Don't ever come back here, and stay away from me and the Lopobia family. I'll kill you if you come back. So don't even think about getting revenge. Leave only with the fear I planted in you. Okay. Just keep running and running forever, and never come back. He says, I don't know who you take after, but you and your brothers never listen to a damn word. That's true, honestly. Who do they take after? I feel like they might take after the mom a little more on that end. He says, shut up, says Doom. Why would we listen to you? Go, he says, and Yasracha goes off. Yasracha is making his way towards Tremere. Oh, okay. Oh, inside the cat tower? Alright, let's see what happened now. Let's see what happened after the blast. Alright, so he did the thing. Cat tower go boom. rumble, rumble, rumble. Everyone's reacting. Karaka and Dawe are just they're just so close now. Like I don't know if they've even had their own like individual panels since we've seen them lately. I think every panel one of them's been in, the other one is in the background. All right. So everyone's sort of like running, fighting. Chaw's screaming out something inaudible. Oh, there's Hats and Shibisu. Are they about to get hit? Oh, then they're in Ivankel's room. There's Kuraka. Where are these red lighthouses appearing from all over? Ooh, is it Maria? Is it her? Alright. I just keep seeing these red lighthouses. Do they keep... Why do I feel like I'm floating? This is Shibisu. My body is as light as a feather. Am I dead? Am I really dead? This can't be the end. I never achieved my golden life like I promised my friend. Is this really it? No. What's his golden life? Do we know? I'm a little curious. Nope, everyone's outside the tower. Alright, these red ones. Wish, wish. Chaw's reacting. Well, what? Who are you? Sophia. That's the name. Sophia Tan. I'm one of the elders of Fug. You were protecting the needle, weren't you? You came to save us, says Shibisu. I had a feeling something bad was going to happen. I'm not technically on your side, but I couldn't just pass by and ignore you. Sophia, you're so pretty, you're like an angel, he says. He's like this every time he sees a girl, says Hats. Oh, Spider Mommy's reacting. Who's that? She suddenly came out of nowhere and brought that massive explosion under control. Oh, does she have the hybrid at like Bay too? And dude who works for Liborix is like, she's extremely powerful. Okay, Sophia. Alright. I'm with it. But at the same time, I sense a more distant but even deadlier power. It must be Family Head. I only saved you as well because everyone was all mixed together. Are you going to keep fighting? She says. Sophia says to her. What about you? Says the Spider Mommy. I didn't come here to fight. My mission in this battle is to escape. Then it's settled. I'm not interested in fighting light bearers either. The target doesn't seem to be here. And now she's thinking, it wouldn't be a good idea to fight now. We need to get back to the Family Head first. So I won't bother you as long as you don't attack me. Good, then I won't do anything to you either. Sophia, now Chaw, and everyone's coming up. Thank you for your help. Talk about good timing, that was so close. She says, don't mention it. And Dawa says, but when you said you came because you sensed something dangerous, did you mean what I think you did? You feel it too, don't you? This chaotic energy. And then Chaw says, the Shinsu has definitely gotten way heavier than before the game started. Oh, and they're looking. They're looking in the distance. See that? There's something unbelievably powerful over there. There's no point fighting here anymore. Let's avoid any unnecessary sacrifices. I'll take these guys back to the needle and get the warp ready. Alright, and then someone's contacting Hockney. Hockney, I can finally reach you. Is everyone okay? Oh, where is Ku? Everyone who was in the cat tower is safe and sound. How did everything go on your end? We all made it out safely. We also rescued Jin Sung Ha from almost being trapped in the suspension inside the warp fleet. Okay. You saved Jin Sung? Yeah, but we heard that there's a gate connected to the Lopobia's main ship on your end. So Bam crossed the wall again. I can't reach him right now. We decided to warp in about 10 minutes. If Bam makes it to you guys and can't come back here in time, send him over to the warp gate in the K9 spear like we originally planned. And we'll warp to the same location. Why is interesting? I'm sure Naya's got something to say about this, but Karaka's thinking to himself, Master. Is he going to get it? Is it? Do we get anything more than that? Just Master? But Kun continues, be careful. If worse comes to worse, Lopobia's main forces might show up here. And then Sophia says, there's definitely something over there. It seems like things have been taken care of everywhere except there. Now that Jin Sung is free, there's no reason to delay any longer. I'll take everyone to the needle and start the warp. What about you all? And they said, we'll go look for Viol. Alright, so Darway, Shaw, and Karaka. Helping him was our main goal in the first place, no matter how dangerous it might be. We'll go get Viol and bring him back to the warp device. I'll go too, I still have to revenge my friend. I'm going to see my master, of course. Interesting. I'd like to go too, but I don't think I'd be very helpful. My flame isn't even working. This is so disappointing. This is so disappointing, man. I'm an Evankhell fan. Like, I really like Evankhell. The flame, the orb, the destructive power, the ancient, being. I'm curious about all of it, right? Such a talented scene, which would always seem like such a talented, powerful character, has really been very disappointing. I was so mad when she got hit back by the spider lady, man. Like, you should have been able to do something more for that, but whatever. Alright. Bring him back safely. We will, don't worry. See you later, says Cha. Alright, Lopobia's battleship. As the rest of them fly off. Ooh, Gus. Dang. Man's got he's got a nice long white coat. He's got a scarf. And he's just looking down all these bugs in the air. What's going on? There's someone over there. Who could it be? We have several rows of high-ranker light bearers monitoring the perimeter. Several rows, huh? Interesting. How did he get past them? And he's by himself. Yo, that's a cool panel. Just off in the distance, he looks like a specter. And you can just see around, behind him where he came from. There's still a massive amount of floating bases, ships. You can see the floating rocks on some of them, and gleaming in the distance. That's a cool panel. And then there's a flash, and they say what? Oh, they're blinded? And they're screaming. Oh, and then this is the tamer guy with the wings. He's back. He's just been chilling. I recognize this feeling. What's he doing here? What? How dare you make me leave my reading club to come here? As punishment, I'm going to read you a book. The book is called... Oh, look at that. Destruction. Bro. What? What? Yo, everything's just done. That's hype. And then you just see like a swoosh, like a row of ships on the perimeter just exploding. Yo, what? Is he here in response to Tremere releasing his orb? Because they said the family leaders felt that. I gotta go back and see what the order of events are. Did Gastang come in before or after that? But oh my god, man. Flick, he got his sig. Yo, that's cold. He's lighting his cig off the ashes. I wonder if I'll finish the book before you all turn to ashes, or if your master will appear and stop me first. Oh, he said, oh. Let's wait and see. Takes a drag. Oh my god. This man is too raw. That I don't give a fuck about the rest of this chapter, bro. Gastang is here. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go with the rest. Sophia came, saved everyone with the lighthouse. That was cool. She finally got a moment to display herself a little bit. Everyone sort of recognized her instantly, like not as who she is, right? Of course, as an Elder of Fug, incognito a little bit. But they recognize her as a powerful light bearer to the point where even the Spider's like, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. There's no point. Everyone recognized her as powerful. I was wondering how they were gonna get out the cat tower. But I mean that makes sense to me. Like, there was kind of just at a standstill at the wall, so I was wondering if anyone would be able to like make their way, but she was like, yeah, they stopped blasting the ship, so she didn't have to protect them the whole time. I'm surprised she didn't say anything to her student like right away, but they're unimportant anyways. One of them died on their introduction. Like, come on. They don't matter. I take that back. They don't matter. But yeah, that's crazy, man. End of this chapter was insane. That panel of Gastang just walking in like the ether of like the sky that was raw. Looked just like a specter. But he's here. He's gonna wait for Yasracha. I wonder if Yasracha himself can just sort of feel Gastang there, like the guy was. He was like, I know this feeling. Like, why is he here? And I wonder if Gastang is really by himself, or if he just got like a crew like lying in wait, like, hey, like, once I say go, like, come on in, and it's done. Like, he took out like what looks like the perimeter and like a lot of stuff like around him. So they're going to be scrambling. They're going to be trying fighting. So I feel like Tremere is going to have no choice but to respond to this. Of course, he's going to want Bam, but I don't think he has the luxury of trying to do this his way, or well, not even his way, but trying to do this in general with Gastang just sort of like right there. So that might just be how it ends up happening. They're also in a bit of a bind, just because of like I think they're like the animals too and everything. So with the addition of Cha, Dali, and Karaka, there might just be like not the Tremor, of course, but to everyone else under him, an overwhelming force. So that I think escape is definitely happening in the next few chapters. But I'm really curious to know how this is going to wrap up, because this is really cool. So right now, so I'm really curious to know how everything just wraps up here now. Cat Tower is done. That plotline is done. Thank God. And now this is it. Sophia said it herself. All that's left is to just go there and try and get Van back. So let's see what happens. Let's see who makes it out of here alive. Honestly, I feel like somebody has to die before this ends. Everyone else is making this out a little too clean for me. Tremor's got to take a head. He's got to take somebody's head. Could it be Jinsung? Maybe. But we'll find out. But that's all I got, guys. I'll talk to you later. Think about some of these videos here, especially the Machete one. But what you think with the Leviathan. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all next week for the next chapter. But take care. Peace. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Like, subscribe.